That is why we say that mother is supreme. Be careful, or you may displease the dead.
Thank you. Please keep clapping. Please, Dominique, kindly remain on stage as we welcome the director and writer to take a bow. Ema Edosio and Bayo Oduwole. Please, a round of applause. the writer and director of When Nigeria Happens. Please take a bow. Come on, don't be shy. Thank you so much. Did you guys enjoy that? Did you all enjoy that? Okay, so we're going to get into the panel session now. We just have a few minutes. So if you have questions, I know you have a lot of questions. Prepare it. I just want to say I love Poco, girl power over there, you know. Let's not have kids for poor men, you know. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. That was such a beautiful film. Dominique will be joining us soon when he's done changing. That was so beautiful.
Thank you.
How did you feel when you heard everybody doing, yeah, all the reactions?
There's a huge difference screening this film in Nigeria. You guys just get it. Like, I don't have to explain. I was in Hamburg and this woman hounded me. I don't like Fabo. I was like, because you have everything. That's why you don't like Fabo. But just seeing, this is the second time screening it in Nigeria, and it's just always heartwarming to see people react to the film this way.
How do you feel, Bayo? For your mind right there.
So it's always one thing watching the film by yourself, and it's another thing watching it in a sort of a cinema setting and just kind of getting to feel the energy in certain moments. You know, you see a moment, you scripted this, you wrote this, and then you see the reaction, the laughs, and the oohs and the ahs, and it's incredible, really.
Well done to two of you. Congratulations. Your movie has been screened in so many places. I just wake up, I see we are going to Japan. We're going to Brazil. How does that feel?
Feels really good. Feels really good. It travels, but this film is made for Nigerians, and I really want to. I always want to screen it back home. I wish I could do more. It travels. Everybody sees it traveling everywhere, but I want to do more at home, and I wish that we had more spaces and more opportunities. And thank you to the Ake Arts and Book Festival for this opportunity. Yeah.
That's really lovely. Okay, so I just want to ask, is this the first time you two were working together? Not really.
No.
What was working together like? What's it like? What's your dynamic? Because I know writers and directors, they are not always friends most of the time because director will come and say, well, and sometimes they don't like each other. So like, how was it working together and how did you feel when you saw the finished film?
So working with Emma is you go crazy. So one of the best things working with Emma is she knows exactly what she wants, which is much better than a lot of people who will come and be like, oh, they have this idea and like that's it, and you're left to your own devices to figure it out. But she knows what she wants, and so it's now really a matter of bringing that to life and shaping that and filling in the spaces. But aside that, it's also it's turbulent. It's extremely turbulent because Emma is a very energetic person. Don't let this shy exterior fool you. She's extremely energetic. And so, you have like, we had some story development sessions. This is actually a story I think she first showed me a bit of in 2022. And then we worked on it in 2023 and then produced it 2024. I was on set pretty much throughout as well, which is something you rarely find that writers being around on set and allowed on set. There's usually that, stay off, job is done. So she appreciated my input at every point on set as well. There were times we had to make some creative changes, and she'd be like, "Oh, so what can we do here?" And it was really great to be involved and included like that. Yeah.
Bayo is my G.
Oh,
Yeah, he's my. Bayo is a really good friend. And I think one of the things that I love about working with him is that I can be a perfectionist. Like I'm calling Bayo 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, Bayo, I got this idea. And he's awake and ready to run with the idea. First and foremost, like I think that we have a wonderful working relationship. And, I think the most important thing when making movies, because it's really hard, is that you have friends around you, people who can stick with you in the long run. And Bayo is just that person. So he's first of all a friend. We crack a lot of jokes. I sort of lock him in my house. Thank God for my husband who is here. Yeah, my husband is here, and we take over the house, and we steal almost everything from him, cables to make films, and then we stole the board from his office, and we were writing and finished all his papers. I locked him up for 2 days. So it's a really wonderful relationship where we feed off each other's energy.
And you lock people up, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's wonderful working with him. It's a really good relationship where we trust each other, and I'm open to inputs from him, and we just feed off each other's energy and experience.
That's lovely. Lovely to know. Everybody, look at your fagbo now. Is it not cute in real life? Is it not cuter in real life? Just look at that. So I want to know, is this your first time what's it like being in a film like this? And is this your first time acting? No offense, I've not seen you before while you're an actor.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Yeah. I don't know where to start, but I still remember Emma's words when she came into the studio. She was like, I don't like this guy. Yeah, and I get that a lot. Everybody, they always have this wrong impression. Yeah, especially from the north, if you kind of look like this, it has a different narrative already. So with that, I was like, Emma, you must like me.
Love it.
So I don't know how to say, but officially I'm her first son. So I don't know what she wants to do about it. But yeah, the first day I met her, it was really amazing. That charisma and everything, I really admire the way she came into the studio and I want to do this. I want to work with a set of dancers. And for me, I was just like a normal guy coming to do audition. And from audition, it just okay, this guy, just one thing. And that one thing was how I grabbed Poco and then kissed her. Emma was like, that's the guy. Yeah, and because it was really taxing, really demanding. My guys were pressurizing me. Dominic, if you don't do this shit, we'll go carry your role. And me, I was like, no, I have to do this thing. And the pressure Emma gave us during the audition, it was, I just felt like, okay, I can't do this, but I needed to do it. And I like the fact that Emma really pushed us to the wall. Every single one of us that took on the role, as a lead role, as the minor role, whatever part it was really taxing, it was really demanding. And it's not just for the film itself, it was for us personally, how to push in out of that whatsoever emotions we'll be killing, hiding. Like personally for me, I don't like bringing out certain kind of emotions, but Emma was this generous person. Even on set, she was like, she had to share some of her personal stories and about her family, of which normally I know she don't do that. So that kind of sparked something in me, and I felt like, okay, I need to lose it. So it was more like an exchange. It was more like, now my mother be this, now my best friend, now my big sister. And I really appreciate the bass bros. Bayo too. Bayo was really, Bayo like, Dominic, you need to let loose. And I really appreciate each and everybody on set. Be like, oh my guy, you need to do this, So that pressure, seriously. Me, I don't see this as the final. The main thing was the process. The main thing was the process for me. Everybody on set, Benga, Daniel, these guys know me from nowhere, but that support and everything, it was really, really, I really love that. And thank you very much.
Thank you. Congratulations, you all. So, unfortunately, I just have one more question to ask.
To what he says.
Okay,
what
sure.
he just said. Everybody you saw in this film are all first-time actors. Yeah, all of them. They had never been on a movie set in their lives. They didn't know what a wide-angle lens. They didn't know anything about camera. But they came in and they were able to be so vulnerable. And everybody you see there, it's their first time, this young guys acting on camera. Yeah.
You did so well. Okay, so the title of your movie, When Nigeria Happens, reminds me of a phrase that has a negative connotation. So it's when people say, God forbid, Nigeria will never happen to me in Jesus' name. And it's so funny because there's this, I don't know, those of us that still use DSTV, there's this ad on TVC. It's called Nigeria Has Happened to Me. And they sing this song, I'm a real Nigerian, a confident Nigerian. I live by the citizens code. So it's like they know this is what people are saying and they are trying to like rewrite that narrative. So the question I have for all three of you is, do you believe that notion? Do you say stuff like that? What do you think about that?
So, with the title "When Nigeria Happens," like she said, there's a negative connotation, and by the time you're done with the film, you really feel like yes, Nigeria happened to him. And I think it is unfortunate that that's what it has come to be synonymous with, misfortune, the unexpected happening, and the unexplainable. So that is what it is currently. It's not what it has to be forever, but I think that there's a pretty long journey getting to the point where it goes from what it is now to something more positive.
Why did I make this film? I think as a filmmaker, I have, and having been through Nollywood itself, I have come to a point where I know myself and I know the kind of films that I want to make. And this film came to me when after I'd had a conversation with a security guard who told me he earned 30,000 naira and he worked on the island. Well-spoken, well-dressed security man. And I started questioning myself to say, what will break a human being to the point where earning less than $30 or $40 a month is enough? And you could see this man, he obviously had dreams. And then I also had a friend, Hermes, whose mother had wandered out of the hospital. So I thought that the dance world would be a perfect medium to explore this theme of dreams and survival. Nigeria has happened to me. And with every of my work, I want to speak the truth. And it has happened to me, and I know what it feels like to be in a place where you feel lost and you're powerless against this system. So this film, in all honesty, I wanted to show the lives of everyday Nigerians who have given up on dreams. That Nigeria's happened to them. People who have been disappointed by the system. People who feel helpless. I mean, somebody walked up to me and said, "Oh, I could have made them travel out. America's Got Talent." And I'm like, look, a majority of the population have had Nigeria happen to them. And I really wanted to be honest with this film. And that's why I made the film. Yeah.
We're claiming truth. That's why we called you. Okay. I almost called you Fagbo. Sorry, Dominique.
So for me, the movie itself, I think 100% of whatever you guys watch was more like, in a way, a personal story from my own side. I remember one time leaving Jos to Lagos. I was looking for a platform to, advance in my dance career. And because of how tough everything is in Nigeria, no good job to put up things together. By the way, I'm a graduate of Benue State University. I study business management. Yeah. So it was really tough, confusing my parents, like, oh, I really want to dance. So. And at that point for me, just for me to merge normal day-to-day, 9 to 5 a.m. job and fusing it with my dance, it was really tough. So I needed money, not just 50,000 naira, 20,000 naira. So I was forced Yeah, by choice. I was forced to go into some kind of labor. It's very common in Jos, mining. So we mine columbite, tin in Jos, which I did for like 2 years under the ground, 150 feet. We always go down from morning to night. And trust me, as bad as it sounded, it was like the money was there, like very tempting. So I had the money, and for 2 years, I kept doing that job till I pushed myself, came down to Lagos, ran a few, I think it was 1 year. Yes, 1 year dance program with the Q Dance Company. That was where Emma saw me and some of the guys. So seriously, Nigeria did happen to most of us. And from the mother side of the story, yes, I remember how my mom, she was like fighting fibroid, and she told all the children not to tell me anything, that she really focused on the dance. So yeah, I could relate to every storyline. Like, it's just as if Bayo and Emma just went behind my back and wrote my story. I really appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I so get ready with your questions. We'll come to Q&A soon, but I have to ask this one because I can't ask all my questions. Yeah, for showing us. So you have, I'm talking about the sex scene. I think you have one of the most authentic pre-sex scenes I've seen in films. You know, it's always, yeah, but I mean, what Poco did, wow, that stank. I smelt it. So this is for you, then I have one for you. So in terms of what you wanted to achieve with that scene, did you think you were successful? And do you want to tell us a little bit about how all that went down?
I mean, when you come on my set, it's like one of the most playful places on earth. I'm a really playful person, and I prank my staff a lot. I mean, I've built an environment where they can walk up to me and just gist with me, or we can just prank each other and laugh. So I think that when you create a space where people can be vulnerable, they blossom. So on the film set, we had karaoke. Remember, we're dancing by the water. It was just very informal, where we were just, all of us were just friends. And so with that, the actors blossomed and they trusted us and they trusted me. That when I put them into a room and I said, in fact, before the film, I had a workshop with Fago and Poco, with Dominic and El Figo. El Figo. I had a workshop with them and I told them to sit down and just stare at each other and just in front of you. Poco is a real person and she has a life. And we had this workshop where I told you to just touch her hair, touch her eyes, hold her hands. And with that, there were, I think, a connection formed between you and Poco. And when you came on set, it was just easy. It was comfortable. And because you guys had already been in school together for a whole year, yes. So it was easy and the environment. So that's how I brought that emotion, or I was able to help them bring that emotion to life. And I think that it achieved what I wanted to achieve. That, see, people living in these communities have lives. They love, and they love well, right? They have emotions. You know, the security guard that you see that you pass by the door has a life. He has kids. He can be romantic. And I don't think we've seen a lot of that on television. I don't think we've seen, it's usually the stupid house girl or the stupid gate man or the rowdy Agberos. I just wanted to show that part of them and humanize them. And I think that in some ways I was able to do that. Yeah.
How was that like for you, seeing that it was your first time acting for screen like this, developing chemistry with Poco?
Yeah, okay, so coming from the north, like, that part was really hard. Emma was like, kiss this girl. I'm like, wow, we don't do this shit. Yeah, that was really difficult for me. And if you really watch closely, like, I think 70% of my kisses were on the forehead. Yeah, so to tell you how it was difficult, like, my boss was like, even me, I don't kiss my wife on the forehead. But I'm like, from the north, we don't do that, like, openly. So, Kingani, so, like, that training was there. Even in school, the ladies, their class are different. The guys. So, Lagos changed me, like, seriously. God.
Now you kiss. And you kiss well.
I'm very sure, like, majority of my friends, my family, if they watch that movie, they're like, oh shit. Like, because they know that this is not. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you understand? So, yes, to transcribe that is, it's not even sweet in English. Hausa is just thank you. So it was really difficult, seriously. I won't lie. And truth be told, I had crush on Poco. Sorry, yeah.
Is she watching this? Hope you sent her the live link.
I knew it. I knew it.
When I when I came into the school, like the first time, I was like, shit, someone that's the one, man. And yeah, I really liked her, but from a distance, I was like, no, I can't go close.
Scandal.
No, I couldn't. And yes, when you see, I really feel Emma really did a great job, because I don't see any sets from most of the stories I've heard from actors. They don't hold workshop for you. Like, you go into the movie straight. And for like 1-2 weeks, I guess, we're in the office, like the old office, and my mind was like, why this woman did disturb kiss? Like, it's like, let's just proceed with the movie. Let's proceed. And it was just like, for me, it was very interesting, though, but I didn't want to do what she was telling me to do, because that part, no. But I just thought of it. Oh, man, Poco. That's
Crush.
the boy. Yeah. And then, at that moment, there was like, I think, threat from these guys, from their, what's their name? No, I mean threat among the guys. Only said,
Kolos was like, he was gonna
Kolos
kill-
were
yeah, he
like,
was gonna
I
kill-
swear to God, I won't kiss this girl. You know when, now your babe, for imagination, like you've already imagined how you want to be with this girl. Then someone else is coming. I'm like, oh my God, kiss this girl. If you don't do this your role. I'm like, so that was when I gave Emma my very best. I just grab her and I kiss her. Emma say, yes, that's it. And then that was how I got the lead role. And, yeah.
That's so lovely.
It
Okay,
was
so
amazing, though. I kiss her. Yes.
all right, so we just have room for one question. I'm sorry, time. Just have room for one question. So the highest hand. Okay. So let's start with Ray. Do you want?
Ray again.
We should have more. You want? How many do you want? Ah, you want us to sleep here?
Okay.
I will make it fast. Yes.
I know, Ray. Just one, please.
Just
One.
please. Please, it's a question
We'll just one.
It's a question for Emma. Just one. Promise. I just want to know your directorial influences mostly, because I saw your style. It's giving that very avant-garde, indie sort of A24 style with like a Nigerian twist. So I just want to know which directors influence you the most.
Oh, there are lots. Oh, there are lots. I love Ashghar Farhadi. He's an Iranian film director. I love his open ending. His world can be taken and put in Nigeria and it will work. I love the colors. I haven't even gotten scratched that surface. That's my dream director. I love indie directors. And then I'm a huge fan of Guy Ritchie. Like, I love Guy Ritchie. Yes. I love Guy Ritchie. And those are like one of the two fews that I have. And please, by the way, do not post my ending online. Please, I beg you. I saw some people recording. That's like, yeah, the ending of the film. Please don't post it online if you don't mind, please.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's even out for the public.
No, it's not out yet,
So
yes.
please, no videos like that at
Yeah.
all. Okay. All right. So we're gonna have. You can ask her when we're done. No, I meant after we have closed, because we're going to close now.
I was just talking to NK about how, Nigerian movies, how they are scored has evolved for the better, right? But then this one now just comes up, and the music is a character in itself. So, how did you score it? Who did the music? It's really fantastic. That's what I'm
It's,
trying to
you
say.
know, the funny thing is, like, I have a very good friend of mine, Tunde Obajong. He released this album, and when I heard it, I just knew this music has to be in my film. I just, from the beginning to the end, it was like he wrote the music for my film. So what I do, I've worked with him for like I worked with him with my last film and this one, and I don't know, there's something so spiritual and powerful about his music. And I have to give kudos to the dance company, the Q Dance Center, Kudu Sonikeku, who allowed me to work with his dance company. And when I stumbled on Kudu Sonikeku and I saw the power of his dance and the music, I knew that I wanted to bring that to his film. So the music is very influenced by his contemporary dance, and Tunde Obajewon created this album that I thought would be perfect for the film. It's just magical. A lot of these things are magical. Like, when I walked into the Q Dance Center, I said to myself, I'm going to make this film and I'm going to work with dancers from the Q Dance Center. If I don't find them, I'm not going to make this film. So it was a big risk that I took walking into this place, and then these amazing guys came out, and then finding Tunde's music. So it was just coming together in a very weird way for me. I don't know if that makes any sense.
It makes sense. Thank you so much. I know you still have questions. Even me too, I have. But our time is fast spent. I'm so sorry.
Please, you can meet
You
me
can meet her,
outside,
yes.
and please support my ministry.
Of course.
I have merchandise outside. Please buy. Buy. Help us make more films. I have t-shirts, tote bags, and I'm planning to release this film online on my website, emaedosio.com, and it should be available in January. So please support, buy merchandise, and check out my website when the film is out. Thank
Support
you.
and
Thank you.
indicate